a secret chamber under the Bugej Mountains, a global network of ancient tunnels, and a shadow government desperate to control it all. We have psychic warfare, the Anunnaki, even Atlantis. This story has everything. But is it true? The story comes from a series of books by an author using the pseudonym Radu Sinomar. He claims to be a Romanian intelligence officer. The books are published as fiction, but Sinomar insists they're true, disguised as fiction for protection. But here's what we can verify. Romania was admitted to NATO on March 29, 2004, exactly 7 months after the alleged discovery. An application that had been denied for years was suddenly approved. The timing is suspicious. Father Boca was a real priest, revered in Romania. He was known for making prophecies, though he never mentioned underground chambers or energy barriers. The Bilderberg Group exists.
Obviously.
Members include heads of state, corporate CEOs, and media moguls. Their meetings are secret, no press allowed, no minutes published. Their stated goal is to foster dialogue between Europe and North America. Critics say they're planning a one-world government.
Critics? You mean people with brain cells?
I have a whole episode about them if you want to learn more. Department Zero is harder to confirm, but the Romanian government has never denied the Bugej story. They never confirmed it either, just silence. The technology described sounds impossible, but plasma drilling is real. The Air Force has experimented with it for decades. Ground-penetrating radar exists. The U.S. military has satellites that can detect underground structures. Monatomic gold is also real. It's created when gold atoms are isolated from each other. Some researchers claim it has healing properties and can repair DNA. Others say it's pseudoscience. No scientific studies confirm life extension. The biggest problem is the whole story comes from a single source. Everything traces back to Radu Sinomar's books. No independent witnesses. No leaked documents. Unless you count the Iraqi connection. The books claim the 2003 invasion was partly motivated by an identical chamber near Baghdad. Now, we know the official reason for the war was false. We also know the U.S. military secured certain archaeological sites immediately after the invasion. The Baghdad Museum was looted while soldiers guarded undisclosed locations. And the looters were wearing black tactical gear, and they left all kinds of valuables behind. They were there for something else, other artifacts. Now, I've covered this in the Project Looking Glass episode. There's another problem. The books are published by Peter Moon. He and Preston Nichols wrote the Montauk Project series about time travel experiments on Long Island. And Moon claims he learned the story through a friend. Now, if you remember the episode I did on the Montauk Project, not only did I debunk a lot of it, I revealed a very dark side to Preston Nichols. I couldn't debunk all of the Montauk Project, and I can't debunk all of this, but it has all the signs of a science fiction novel.
Are you saying this has all the classic earmarks of a disinformation campaign?
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
And yes, the story follows the hero's journey practically beat for beat.
Aha!
To me, this story and others like it are not about ancient chambers or alien technology. It's about who decides what we're allowed to know, about why archaeological discoveries require military intervention, about what else might be hidden under the pretense of national security. Did you know that a whole labyrinth of tunnels has been found under the pyramids and the Giza Plateau? Thousands of chambers. They were discovered in 2008 by the Madaha expedition. The tunnels match accounts by Herodotus, Pliny the Elder, and other ancient historians. The expedition published their findings and gave lectures about the tunnels. But they were ordered to stop talking about it by, wait for it, Zahi Hawass. He said this was for national security. And the team members said they were being threatened if they defied the order. Did you know only about 5% of Göbekli Tepe has been explored since 1995? That's 30 years ago. Nothing has been done in 30 years. Well, some things have been done. Orchards have been planted over the site, so tree roots are damaging all kinds of stuff. It's been covered up by different materials. 1,200 feet of concrete walkways are installed on top of ancient structures. All kinds of damage is being done to the site with metal and rebar and concrete. If you want to learn more about this, go check out Jimmy Corsetti's videos on Bright Insight. He goes into the specifics, including how the World Economic Forum...
Illuminati!
Allegedly. Jimmy gets into all of it. He even went to Göbekli Tepe to see for himself. He has pictures and video of all the damage being done to the site. And after Jimmy released his videos, the Turkish government attacked him and demanded that he be sanctioned for making false claims. So, we have a possibly fictional story about the Bilderberg Group covering up a discovery. But we have two factual stories about archaeology being covered up and denied. And one of those includes the WEF, a group closely linked to Bilderberg. Powerful groups are seizing control of ancient sites. That's a fact. Something is going on. I just don't know what. Some believe that the powerful are doing more than seizing the sites. They're digging. They're looking for something or preparing for something. For what? We don't know. We won't ever know. The story of Giza, Göbekli Tepe, and even the Buzhej Mountains might be a warning that the next great discovery has already been made. And we're not invited.